Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's another beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. We got another haul video for you from Hamilton Book and Amazon. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and I really do appreciate it. Today is Friday, the 26th of February, 2021. Moving right along. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope everything's all right out there for everybody. And yeah, hey, I'm excited here to show you what we've picked up. It's not a huge haul, but pretty good stuff here, I think. I'd say 75% of it's going to be, may even make my shelf. So we shall see. So first up, let's get started right away. Something called Hollywood Horror House. Hollywood Horror House. It used to be called Savage Intruder one time. It's 91 minutes long from 1970, a horror thriller. This is put out by Vinegar Syndrome. Yep, and so it gets okay reviews. Not great, probably around 6 or 7 out of 10, I think, is what I remember. So one thing about this movie that I thought was fun, or I haven't watched it yet, but I think is fun, is that Joe Besser is in it. How many people out there know who Joe Besser is? Well, if you don't remember, I'll remind you. He played for a couple years as one of the Three Stooges. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. Can't wait to check this out myself. So Hollywood Horror House says Vic Valance is an enigmatic young man who has manipulated his way into working at the decaying mansion of a once prolific but now reclusive and alcoholic movie star named Catherine Packard. While the rest of the house staff becomes suspicious of Vic's intentions, the aging movie queen finds in him a companion and she hopes a lover. But as Vic begins behaving in more and more erratic ways, it becomes clear that he's far more sinister than his demeanor implies, and might in fact be a vicious serial killer who has been murdering and dismembering middle-aged women in Hollywood. Yikes. 1970 horror thriller. There you go. You can read the back if you like. Very good. Next up. Now, I think this had been at a Dollar Tree. I think I've seen this in somebody's post previously, but one of the reasons I got it is because I think Cool Duder, that's right, Sean C. Phillips, is supposed to be in this. I'm not really sure. Absolutely, I haven't watched it yet, but it's something called American Sasquatch. Not rated, 80 minutes, 2020. Doesn't get very good reviews. They're out looking for Bigfoot, you know. So anyway, yeah, Cool Duder was supposed to be in here, and we'll see. A group of paranormal investigators in the UK come face to face with American legend Bigfoot and must fight for their lives while trying to capture proof of the creature's existence. I don't see his name on the back of here, but I thought that's what he said in one of his videos, so we'll check it out, see if he's in there. If any of you guys know for sure, let me know down below. All right, from Warner Brothers' Twisted Terror collection comes Eyes of a Stranger. Oh, gonna sneeze. Hold on. All right, I think we're back now. Eyes of a Stranger, 1980, 90 minutes long, R-rated slasher thriller. Gets pretty good reviews, so I'm excited to check this one out. It has Jennifer Jason Leigh in it. She's stalked by a killer. A lovely, blind, and deaf teen reaches for a plate she just set aside. It's gone. She reaches again, and it's back in its original place. Someone is playing a cruel game with her. That someone is the serial killer terrorizing Miami in this shocker from the production company behind the original Friday the 13th. So we've got Jennifer Jason Leigh, Lauren Tewes, Tewes, from Love Boat. And John DeCenti, I think, plays the killer. So I'm excited to check this one out. If you guys have seen this one, let me know what you thought of it. Next up, it's a double feature. Double feature. This is from Troma, a Troma release. Let's see, we got USA, Feartown, USA, and the Slashing. I thought I was reading that wrong, but I wasn't. Double feature. Feartown is from 2014. It's 92 minutes long, and it gets pretty good reviews as a comedy horror. And the Slashing is from 2015, 82 minutes, and it gets so-so reviews. It's also a slasher comedy kind of thing. If you're a fan of the slasher genre, you're going to laugh hard at the funhouse horror the Slashing world holds up to those types of films. The Slashing holds up to those types of films, okay? So we'll check those out. If you guys have seen either one of these, let me know what you thought. Put out by Troma, like I said. Next up, I'm pretty sure this one's going to be in Dollar Tree pretty soon. But I bought this because it's in a cold situation, I love my horror in cold situations. So there you go. Blood Runs Cold, not rated, 78 minutes, from 2011. It gets mediocre reviews. It's a low budget slasher made in Sweden, I do believe. Yeah. When Winona, a thriving musician, returns to her hometown for a much-needed break from her stressful lifestyle, the relaxing vacation quickly turns into a frantic fight for survival. After running into an old boyfriend and some friends at a local bar, the group returns to Winona's cabin to continue their reunion, where they find themselves face to face with death. Disguised behind an icy mask, a killer is lurking and will not stop until there are no survivors. We shall see how that turns out. This is put out by IFC Midnight with Melissa George, Ed Spielers, and Sean Harris in A Lonely Place to Die. A Lonely Place to Die, not rated, 99 minutes, from 2011, I do believe. It's an action-adventure film. It gets really good reviews, and it was a British film. A group of climbers make a grim discovery high up in the mountains. Buried amongst the peaks is an 8-year-old girl, terrified, dehydrated, and unable to speak a word of English. The group leader convinces her crew to rescue the girl, but as they attempt to take the girl to safety, they become involved in an elaborate kidnapping plot and soon must fight for their lives as they're pursued by both the girl's kidnappers and a group of hired mercenaries sent to return the girl to her war criminal father. Sounds interesting. Let me know if you guys have seen this and what you thought. Next up, let's see, one of the greatest crime films ever made. Oh, all right. This evidently has a digital in there, I didn't realize. The Connection, R-rated, from 2014, 135, that's a long one, 135 minutes. This is basically the French version of the French Connection, you know. So it gets pretty good reviews. It's a crime thriller, basically about the drug cartels and all that back in the early 70s. A stylish 70s period crime thriller inspired by true events. The Connection tells the story of real-life Marseille magistrate Pierre Michel, the artist, let's see, and his relentless crusade to dismantle the most notorious drug smuggling operation in history, The French Connection. What a great movie The French Connection was, right? So I'm really interested to see what this French version of The Connection has to offer. If you've seen that one, let me know. Looks pretty good. Next one, another one I'm sure is going to show up in Dollar Tree. But, you know, Hamilton Book has some pretty good prices, so I got it for real cheap, obviously. Alice Kills, not rated, 2011, 94 minutes. It gets mediocre reviews. Kind of a Alice in Wonderland take, I guess, is what I'm gathering from it. Basically about a woman and her descent into madness. It says, makes you wriggle and twist while on that dark journey. If you have a chance to see Alice Kills, do it. Life takes a downward spiral for Alice after a night of partying goes terribly wrong and she accidentally pushes her best friend off of a building. Yikes. Looks interesting. We shall see. Next up, it's Curtains. Curtains, R-rated, 1983, 90 minutes. It's a Canadian film. Gets good reviews, pretty good reviews. From what I've read and looked online, it's got a freaky kind of a, freaky feel. Curtains is an absolute must-see for slasher completists. So from the golden age of slasher genre, a group of women gather for a weekend casting call at the secluded mansion of a director. He's searching for the perfect woman to play the role of a crazed character, Audra, and these women are just dying for the chance to play her. Okay, we shall see. You guys seen that one? Let me know. Curtains. Looks good. Now we have Mommy. Huh? Mommy, that's right. Mommy, not rated. 1995, 89 minutes. This is, from what I understand, the unofficial sequel to The Bad Seed. Saw The Bad Seed, you'll know what this is about. Oh, it has another movie on here too called Mommy's Day. So there's two of them. Mommy's Day is 1997, 88 minutes, and it's PG-13. So in Mommy, it says, meet Mommy. She's pretty, she's perfect, she's June Cleaver with a cleaver. And you don't want to deny her or her precious daughter anything. Wow. It's an award-winning thriller. Huh. I don't remember that one, but never seen it. Let me know if you guys have. If you did, what you thought. All right. Excuse me, I got stuffy nose today. Next up, Nightmare Begins with the Kids Next Door. Bloody Birthday. 1981, 85 minutes. It's a slasher film with killer kids, and it gets pretty good reviews. Get ready for the rarely seen slasher classic from the 80s that may also be the most disturbing killer kids movies in Grindhouse history. Well, this is put out by Severin. 3 babies are simultaneously born in the same hospital at the peak of a full solar eclipse. 10 years later, these adorable youngsters suddenly begin a kitty killing spree of stranglings, shootings, stabbings, beatings, and beyond. Can the town's grown-ups stop these pint-sized serial killers before their blood-soaked birthday bash? I would love to write these darn descriptions, man. I bet they have fun doing that stuff. Bloody Birthday. Another one I think I've seen in Dollar Tree already, but I don't remember exactly, so I picked it up. Dark Summer. Not rated, from 2015. 82 minutes long. It gets mediocre reviews. Says it's chilling and suspenseful. We shall see. From the writer-director of Grace comes a compelling tale. One of my favorites, a psychological erosion of spectral doom. Fun, supernatural teen horror. This truly frightening modern ghost story follows Daniel, a 17-year-old boy under house arrest for cyber-stalking a classmate. With his mother away on business, obsessive Daniel flirts with the idea of reconnecting with the classmate. Not a good idea, my friend. Sounds interesting. Let me know if you guys have seen Dark Summer. I got this. I know this has been at Dollar Tree. I think I've seen other folks get it, but I've never found it myself, so I picked it up at Hamilton. That's right. Tiki. 2-hour-long movie, 2006, not rated. It's about a killer tiki doll. It's so-so reviews. It's obviously a low-budget one, but hey, sometimes these low-budget things can be right up there really good. When Amy moves from her beloved Hawaiian Islands, I know your trepidation, Amy. I lived on Kauai for a few years, and I loved it. Man, I miss it. It's just a little too expensive. Anyway, when Amy moves from her beloved Hawaiian Islands to study drama on the mainland, she has little to rejoice in as a gang of envious, vicious co-eds plot to make Amy's life a living hell. With the aid of their boyfriends, the girls set Amy up as a target of a horrendous prank that results in the young girl falling victim to a brain seizure, one that she may never recover from. Whoa. All right. Never heard of that before, never seen it, except I think I've seen it, like I said, at Dollar Tree, but can't remember. All right, Bloody Disgusting Selects presents Exit Humanity. Not rated, 113 minutes from 2000 and, I can't read that, 2001 maybe, or 2011. Oh, God, the writing is so small. Probably 2011. It's a zombie flick, but it's a horror. I mean, it's zombie flick, horror, but it's takes place in a kind of a Western theme movie. Set in 1865, basically right after the Civil War. In the aftermath of the Civil War, an unexplained outbreak of the Walking Dead claims the life of Edward Young's wife while his son disappears. This sets him off on a harrowing journey into the plagued countryside, facing all the challenges not just from the ferocious undead, but also from the living. Will Edward find an exit to the grotesque caricature of what humanity has become? The war might be over, but the fight has just begun. Exit Humanity. Oh, here, Dark Side releasing. #Haunted House, starring Elizabeth Moss. In The Attic. The Attic. Not rated. It's not rated. It includes a 16-page booklet. All right. A month after Emma and her family move into their seemingly picture-perfect Victorian home, Emma starts to have ghastly visions of a girl who appears to be her insidiously evil doppelganger. Since no one else has seen this entity, Emma is faced with two terrifying prospects. Either she's going insane or she's actually being haunted by a malevolent spirit, a spirit determined to destroy anyone who dares delve into the dark mysteries of the attic. An intense supernatural horror thriller from the director of Pet Sematary. I love Pet Sematary. Let me know what you guys thought of Pet Sematary down below. There you go. Looks like a fun one. Speaking of Arrow videos, I wasn't speaking of that, was I? Okay, Cold Light of Day. I got this from Amazon, so the rest of these are from Amazon, I do believe. Cold Light of Day. Not rated, 80 minutes, 1989. It's a British serial killer movie. Gets so-so reviews. From 1983, detectives are called to a residential address in the London suburbs following reports that the drains have been clogged by human remains. One of the property's residents, Dennis Nilsson, a mild-mannered and unassuming civil servant, is brought in for questioning, leading to the discovery of one of the most shocking and disturbing cases of serial murder ever to rock Britain. There you go. So this is really a bio of Dennis Nilsson, a documentary drama, docudrama, they call it. So this is Britain's serial killer, I guess. Look at all those limited edition contents. I love Arrow releases for that very reason. Every once in a while I like to watch a movie with the commentary by the actors or the director. Adds to, or sometimes it helps you understand what was actually going on in that movie. Next, a Shudder original with Jesse Williams and Jordana Brewster comes Random Acts of Violence. Not rated, 81 minutes, from 2019. Gets okay reviews. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to here real soon. It's a slasher, and it's a psychological kind of thing. It says it's brutal and merciless. Comic book creator Todd Walkley, his wife, assistant, and best friend are heading to New York City's Comic-Con. When bad things start to happen, people start getting killed. It soon becomes clear that a crazed fan is using his Slasher Man comic as inspiration for the killings. And as the bodies pile up and Todd's friends become victims themselves, he is forced to face the killer and put an end to his notorious comic once and for all. Darn, hate when that happens. You guys have seen that one, let me know how it was. Next up, Clint Walker's Killdozer. All right, not rated, 74 minutes, from 1974. This was a TV movie. It's okay reviews. It's a possessed heavy equipment movie. I love these things. Just turn them on and let your brain go and relax. Ah, my nose. Anyway, brand new 2K Master, a small construction crew battles the ultimate assassin in the cult classic Killdozer. Stationed on a small island off the coast of Africa, 6 men find themselves terrorized when a ruthless life form takes over a bulldozer and then sets off on a killing rampage. There you go. Killer Dozer. Sounds like good fun to me. All right, next up. Nice clear case. Don't panic. Don't panic. Excuse me. Don't panic. 90 minutes, 1987. Not rated. It's another one of those Ouija board movies, I take it. Yeah, another Ouija board one. Put out by Vinegar Syndrome, as you can see. All right, this was filmed in Mexico City. This may be one of those so bad it's good kind of things. Kind of thinking that's what it is. It's Michael's 17th birthday, and his friends have decided to surprise him with the ultimate birthday bash, breaking into his house and playing with a Ouija board. But what they think is just a harmless bit of fun quickly turns into a supernatural terror when they unwittingly summon a demonic presence named Virgil. Whoa. I like Ouija-related movies. So this looks like fun to me. You guys have seen it? Let me know down below what you thought. Next up, Barbara Bach. All right, who remembers Barbara Bach? 3 beautiful women, an old museum, and an unspeakable terror hidden in darkness until now. That's right, The Unseen. R-rated, 1980, from 92 minutes long. It's so-so reviews. TV reporter, who's played by Barbara Bach, and 2 friends head to Solvang, California. Beautiful place, by the way. If you've never been there, you ought to go. Solvang, California, to cover a Danish festival. When a mix-up at the hotel leaves them stranded without hotel rooms, The girls accept the invitation of a friendly museum owner to board at his farmhouse. But what the women don't know is that something is living in the basement of that farmhouse, something unspeakable. Their stay soon becomes a horrific nightmare when they encounter the unseen. Whew. This gives me chills thinking about it. This hat. Oh, my hair is way too long, guys. I apologize. But it is what it is. It's a collector's edition. Dead is Dead, the director's cut. From 2018. I knew nothing about this movie. Dead is Dead. After being partially dismembered by some unknown creature, Eric Shepard is given a drug called doxytol, which grows back his severed limb. Shepard uses the drug to pay off a large debt. This exchange turns into a nightmarish chain of events for Shepard as he searches for answers to his brother's death. Looks like a really low budget thing. It may not make the shelf, but we shall see. If you guys have seen this, let me know. Like I said, it's from 2018. And last but not least, from Amazon and their wonderful sales they've been having lately. So, the Paul Naschy Collection 2. Not rated. This includes movies from 1972 to 1975. Put out by Scream Factory, as you can see. Of course, Naschy is a Spanish horror writer. I do have, I believe, the collection 1 somewhere in my collection, and I have not gotten around to watching that yet, but I hope to soon. This includes Hunchback of the Morgue, Exorcism, a dragonfly for each corpse, the werewolf and the yeti, and the devil's possessed. Paul Naschy, born Jacinto Molina Alvarez, was Spain's answer to Lon Chaney. He has portrayed many classic monsters: the Wolfman, Frankenstein's monster, Count Dracula, the Mummy, and more. He was not only a terrific actor, but an accomplished writer, producer, and director. This Blu-ray box set includes 5 stellar films from his long and distinguished career. There's the back. Like I said, these were all from Amazon. They may still be there. I'm not sure they're still on sale, though. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoy. Hope you're interested. If you saw anything there that you've seen, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you thought. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, guys. Let's help the old fart out, would you? Want to make it one day. That would be great. So what are we going to do? We're going to give away something else today? I think so. I'm just in the mood to give something away. Let's see what we've got over here. How about a 4K? How about a 4K? Yeah, let's give away 4K. What do you say? By Sharon Stone, Gene Hackman, Russell Crowe, and Leonardo DiCaprio. It's brand new, factory sealed. Has the digital and everything in it. The Quick and the Dead. If you guys are interested in that, leave a comment down below with the code word of Quick. Q-U-I-C-K. Quick. Along with that, I'm going to also give away Raven Banner Releasing presents Z. Little horror action here. This is kind of a creepy movie. I have seen this one, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's about a boy and his imaginary friend called Z. So yeah, I'm going to give that away along with this. So good luck. If you have to be a subscriber to win. So feel free to subscribe. I would appreciate it. And The Quick and the Dead, a little Western activity, and a horror, Z. So there you go, guys. That's it from North Las Vegas. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're staying safe. I I've got a couple. I may do another video tomorrow, but not a movie one. A little special. We'll see. I'm not quite ready yet. I've got some camera angle issues, but if I get that worked out, we'll do a special unboxing tomorrow. So anyway, you guys keep having fun, keep that positive attitude, and until next time, peace.